Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is your first time here. Today we are going through another Christmas Southern Living book, Reading and Roasting. This one's from 1990. Looking pretty dated already on the cover. Oh, this one's really stiff. Did somebody buy this and never open it? Okay, so this is the same as the last one with Christmas around the South, traditions, decorating, gifts, recipes, patterns, blah blah blah. There's a lot of dried stuff in this one too. Everybody's like, listen, we don't like fresh flowers, we don't like plastic flowers. Can I put this down? Is that going to work a little bit better? We don't like dried flowers, we don't like plastic flowers, we don't like fresh flowers, and we don't like plastic flowers. We want everything to be dried. We want it used to be fresh, but not anymore. Williamsburg. Where is that? It's at the South. I mean, these leaves, like, there's no leaves on these trees. What is this Rococo nonsense? Colonial dancers. Look at her. She is living her best life. She's like, listen, it's Christmas. The girls are coming out to play. I'm putting on this cheap hard front wig that I got from the beauty supply down the street. You better work, Marie Antoinette. Oh, these are her daughters. Oh, good. There's a person of color, and she appears to be... No, right. No. Top right? Above right? Nan the cook. Yeah, she is a servant. That's what I hate about these books. You never see a person of color, and when you do, it's something like that. And I'm sure she loved taking part in these Christmas festivities where they're recreating how wonderful life was back in colonial Williamsburg. She got a nice headscarf on now. Nice pink. Where fruit was so bountiful, we decorated with it. I gotta make one of these wreaths one year, y'all. I'm gonna just go all out and make me a fruit wreath. There's a lot to unpack here. This creepy Doctor Who angel. This gold lame dress that somebody threw up in a chandelier. This non-symmetrical tablescape. Interesting. I like this chest of things back here though. This angel is like, yeah, can you just put like the tea service on me and a couple of saltines? I'll do that. I'll do that. That's what I'll contribute to the party. I also would argue that Texas is not the South, but... What is this, a rotunda? Yep. I know things. Wait, is she there of her own free will? It's a children's workshop. Ever since that book where I went through the whole book and I was like, I have not seen a single person of color in this entire book. Now every time I look at one, it's the only thing I can think of. Poinsettia lips give a whimsical look to a topiary reindeer. Look at her. She's like, hi, Mr. Reindeer. And he's like, hi, honey. Look at my lips. I just got them dead. Oh. Oh, Kelly. She's a Kelly. She's definitely a Kelly. Mary Louise Forbes. She changed her name. Her name was Kelly. You better work that sweater, though. Look at this Mexican nativity. Cobalt blue and stylized gold detailing distinguishes this Mexican nativity. Oh, these are from Mexico too. I like these. I like the blue ones. Why is this Joseph? Is that Jesus' dad? His stepdad? Why does he have a crown? Oh, she's got one too. He's like, listen, if I'm gonna raise Jesus, y'all need to give me some swag. Colin and Helga Missy keep Christmas in the German tradition, including the custom of decorating the tree with real candles. That seems... What is this? Carved from craft foam, this nutcracker greets all passers-by. Wow. That's impressive. But yeah, back to the real candles. Girl, I had to invite like a cousin or something over. I'd be like, listen, Donnie, you know you can't drink at the party because you get too riled up. I just need you to stand next to this Christmas tree with this fire extinguisher and make sure nobody dies. Nancy Thomas, sculptor, painter, and ceramist. Okay. Oh, I got a heckin' bad headache right now. Chocolate molds! Sonia Kennedy, she's no longer with us. Jim and Joan. What? How do you have a dollhouse that's as big as a sofa? I'm sorry, is that just me? 110-inch long table between the living and dining room areas of their Tyron, North Carolina home. Standard scale of 1 inch to 1 foot. So that's like Barbie scale, right? Like 1/12 scale? No, that can't be 1/12 scale. Maybe. I have a project to do like that, and I'm putting it off because I'm just like, I don't know how to do it, I don't know how to do it. Also, I don't want to do it. Okay, Carolyn East, this overachiever right here, and this friend vest number, holds 4 Christmas parties in the span of a week every year. She says it's easier that way, since the house is decorated and the table arrangements are in place. For someone with her mix of efficiency and creativity, it's probably as easier. Her dining room decorations include dozens of candles, a large hand-carved Santa, and a ficus tree strung with lights and spangled with crystal ornaments and red bows. You need to calm down. We have it on Friday, Saturday, and the other 2 just happen in the middle of the week. Maybe she does like a Sunday brunch. Will somebody make me this stocking with the snake and jingle bells? These people do look super cozy in here though, huh? A masterclass in classic design. Wasn't that cute? They put the ornaments that children made in kindergarten on that tree. That's why I don't have children, y'all, because they'd be like, I made this today, Daddy, and I'd be like, that does not go with our theme, son. We're gonna bring that to Grandma's and put that on her tree. Also, Daddy wants an iPad for Christmas. I forced Narcissus one year for Christmas. Y'all tell me it was not the worst idea I've ever had. My whole house was just like, it was so overwhelming because I had like, I think it was 50 bulbs I forced, and they were all in my laundry room because it was the warmest room in my house. And I was trying to get them to force and bloom for Christmas, which they did. But it was just like, it was horrible. I was like, okay, one of these smells, look at this creepy little cutout. One of these smells good. 50 of them, too much. These are the kind of bells I'm talking about. That was the other book, but still. I'm filming these one right after the other. Oh, looks like we had some wide ribbon in the 90s. Nothing says Christmas like a pagoda right in the middle of this table. I don't even know what they're talking about, but it says use a hot glue gun to attach pieces of rock candy to a craft foam cone. Oh, that must be this thing over here, this monstrosity. They love to use food and then make it inedible. That sofa is a choice. What? 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 I can't do this. I don't have an antique violin to decorate with. Where is the... Oh, there it is. I was like, where? It's like one of those hidden object things. Like, I'm like, where's the antique violin amidst all this crap? That cat is like, oh my god, I love sleeping underneath that. Now I can't because it's a bunch of greenery. Her name is Peggy Pepper. All of this, love it. How to have a marvelous Christmas, y'all. Somebody's writers, they be having too much fun. Is this Peggy Pepper? Quilting Authority, Georgia Bonestead. Do you have a quilt in the Rocky Mountain Quilt Museum, Georgia? Because I do. Thank you. She's got flying geese on her blouse. Oh my god. You better slay. What's her name? Georgia? Folded fabric box. Okay. Oh no. Look at this. He's like, Mom, wife, maybe Jimmy. I sure wish we weren't estranged anymore because we didn't approve of his marriage to Tiffany. Jimmy and Tiffany. That's Jimmy. That's him with Tiffany. This is Frederick the Goose. And the grandma's like, I'm glad he's gone. I'm glad we don't have contact with him anymore. She hated Tiffany. Here's a better picture of them. Jimmy and Tiffany. Oh, they don't even bring the kids around for Christmas anymore. This is too many patterns. I'm just like, no. The ornaments of our home are the loved ones within it. Oh. But like, what about actual ornaments? Non-white children? I'm like reading this to see if there's a story here. I think it's just Asian children. Caution, white women quilting. Who is doing this? Who is reading this pattern in paragraph form, first of all? Alright, y'all. I want to make this, so I need somebody to go to my Amazon wish list, link down below. I need 720 yards of red, 540 yards of white, 180 yards of green, size 8 circular 36-inch long knitting needles, or size to obtain gauge, stitch markers, and a tapestry needle. You know how long this would take me? I am the slowest knitter on record. And last time I decided to knit stuff, I ended up in occupational therapy for 6 months. I'm so confused and I don't know why. Christmas baking fills the house with aromas of the season. Get into the spirit with our festive aprons and filled stenciled tins with the fruits. Oh, you've got to stencil these tins too? You don't have Dollar Tree? Just go to Janice. Janice. Go pawn that heart necklace. Go to Dollar Tree. Go to Home Depot first and fix this tile. In these cabinets. You know, never mind, Janice. You got too much on your plate. But just go to Dollar Tree. This child looks miserable. She's like, oh God. She's like, I have to do another photo shoot with Janice. Do y'all think everything's going to be dried and when we get to 2000? What is this monstrosity? What is this? Simple fruit punch. Santa's boat cookie? I don't know. Party peanut butter sandwiches, fruit and cheese kebabs. This is a peanut butter, applesauce, honey, ground nutmeg. Oh, it's cinnamon raisin bread. I was like, why does that have brown crop all over it? Wait a minute. What are we talking about here? Okay, these are the same sandwiches. This one just has fruit roll-ups wrapped around it. Because nothing is more delicious than a fruit roll-up in bread. Oh, panettone. There's a video on, it comes up every year around here on my time hobbits, my sister, and she's got like a Snapchat filter on. I'm like, what are we doing here? And she's like, we're looking, we're shopping. And I said, shopping for what? She said, a panettone. But it's like one of those, like, you know, scrunched up face filters. Panettone. Mincemeat pie. My mom makes a mincemeat pie every so often, like every 2 or 3 years. And every time she makes it, I always forget to tell her, like, will you cut it with, like, another apple because it's so spicy? Like, just cut up another apple, add it in there. Do something to distribute that spice a little bit more. Bûche de Noël. I'm sorry, if you have a party and you need me to put a suit on, I'm not coming. I'm not coming even if you say I can come in my sweatpants, but still, I mean, I'm definitely not. Champagne mustard sauce? I just threw up in my mouth a little bit. Ruby Christmas slush? What is this? Pecan coffee cake, we think? Oh, is that pecan coffee cake? Oh no, it's holiday banana nut bread. Gingerbread scones with lemon butter. Y'all, I made this salmon rice bowl thing today from TikTok, and I bought lemon pepper salmon instead of regular salmon. It was still good, but I was just like, man. Feta, I hate feta. Ugh. I hate feta cheese. I hate it. it smells like feet and it has the texture of feet. Apple French toast. Okay. See, what would make you want to make any of this stuff if you don't know what it looks like? You know? Like, when I see something, I'm like, oh, what is that? Like, let me, like, oh, what are these things? What are these things? Chocolate hazelnut sticks? It's like a basic kind of just sugary cookie. Cookie gun fitted with a star-shaped disc. I got a cookie Glock. Actually do have a really nice cookie press. It's not a cookie gun, it's a cookie press. So do I want to make a coffee souffle? Do I want to make a coffee souffle parfait? I don't know. I definitely don't want to make that because somebody would be like, "What is this?" And I'd be like, "It's a coffee souffle, coffee souffle, coffee souffle parfait, black walnut spice cake, yummy, pumpkin pie with spice cream sauce." These little tacos, oh my god, tacos for Christmas, I love it. Southwestern shrimp mini tacos, shrimp and tacos. What do they think of next? Oh god, Pauline's here, everybody. It's Pauline. Hi. Hi, everybody. New Year's Day chili mix. Oh no. You gotta eat your black-eyed peas, you gotta eat your cabbage, you gotta open the front door and then sweep stuff out the back door to bring in all your good luck. Crunchy potato bites, mashed potatoes and ham, Swiss cheese. It's very international. Cornflakes. Wait a minute, cornflakes? Shape the mixture into 1-inch balls, coat with cornflakes. Okay. Chocolate almond spread. What is chocolate almondine extract? And here's patterns again. Okay. So that was 1990. That was something. Alright, next up is 2000, and we'll finish up the month with 2004, I think. Yes, 2004. That looks promising. I mean, there's a turkey on the cover. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I will see you later. Bye-bye.